Hi, my name's Alison Mackenzie, and today I'm going to share with you 3 very simple techniques that you can use to change how you feel, to let go of whatever's distracting you or causing you stress or anxiety in this present moment. And the first technique is an adaptation of a technique that has been taught to fighter pilots around the world, because of course they can't afford for their minds to be distracted of what's happened in the past or what's coming up in the future, because they have to be there and fully present in the moment in order to make decisions that don't put their lives or anybody else's lives at risk. The second technique is an adaptation of an ancient meditation, and the third one is a technique that is known to help with all sorts of different emotional challenges, including helping lifting us out of a state of fear or anxiety or depression when things are getting tough. So I'm going to share these techniques with you all in one practical exercise, and then I'll mention them all again to you at the end. So the first thing I want you to do is to just close your eyes, take a couple of deep breaths, and focus in on your breath. Just noticing how you're breathing. And as you continue to breathe, notice whatever it is that's on your mind just now, whether it's a thought or a feeling in your body. Just notice whatever it is that's distracting you from this moment. And continuing with your eyes closed, imagine in front of you there is a bubble. And notice where in your body you feel the feeling. And imagine you can take that feeling or a thought, if it's a thought for you, and imagine you can put it in the bubble. So imagine just seeing that coming out of your body or mind and into the bubble in front of you. And take a deep breath in, and breathing out, imagine just blowing that bubble away and watching as that bubble drifts off and gets smaller now. As whatever you were feeling gets smaller now too. And continuing to breathe, notice whatever is distracting you from this moment or however you're feeling in your body. Notice that there's a bubble in front of you. And imagine you can just take that feeling or thought out of your body or mind and put it into the bubble. And just allow your imagination to do that for you now. And taking a deep breath in and breathing out, and just blow that bubble and emotion away, and watch as the bubble gets smaller and smaller and the emotion gets weaker and weaker. And one more time, notice how you're feeling right now. And whatever it is, imagine you can put that in the bubble in front of you. And taking a deep breath in and breathing out, imagine just blowing that bubble away and watching it get smaller as the emotion gets weaker now. And then just imagine you can just burst the bubble and let go of whatever you're feeling right now. And as you continue there, breathing naturally, I want you to turn your attention to your mind and just start to say inwardly to yourself, be still, be still, be still, be still, be still, be still. And thoughts may come into your mind, and as they do, just continue to remind yourself, be still, be still, be still, be still, Be still. Be still. And each time another thought comes into your mind, continue that mantra of be still. Be still. Be still. Be still. Be still. Be still. And as you continue to breathe naturally, I'd like you to turn your attention to all the things that you feel grateful for. And even in this challenging time, just ask yourself, what is it that you feel grateful for? Is it that you're here today? Is it for any people in your life? Is it because we live in a country where we are supported to some extent through this difficult time? Ask yourself inwardly, what are you grateful for? And just notice what comes up as you say to yourself, I'm so grateful. What are you grateful for? Is it the people around you? Is it the space or place where you live? That in the UK we have access to water, food, healthcare. Even if some of those things feel a little limited at the moment, just notice what you are grateful for. And just keep repeating to yourself, I'm so grateful for, and just finish that sentence in whatever way feels right. And as you continue to think about the things that you are grateful for, also notice how you're feeling right now. Do you feel any different to how we started? Or how you started? Because if you do, in under 10 minutes, you have successfully changed how you feel. If you're not sure if you're feeling any different, you could try the techniques again. Remember that first technique was about just noticing how you feel, imagining a bubble in front of you, imagining you could take that emotion and thought and put it into the bubble, taking a deep breath in and blowing that bubble away, and imagining that whatever you're feeling or thinking gets weaker. The second technique was about being still, and this is a really good technique to help you sleep. So whenever you feel your mind is off wandering and is too active, you can say to yourself, be still, be still, be still. And then the third technique is about actually taking time to reflect, even in the most challenging situations. What do you feel grateful for? And gratitude is a really strong emotion that if you can actually have enough things that you start to write down or you think about, you can start to lift yourself out of even the deepest of negative emotions, such as fear and anxiety. So take a final couple of deep breaths. Become more aware of your body. Have a big stretch. Shake off. And I hope that has helped you change how you feel. Thanks very much for watching. As I said, my name's Alison Mackenzie. If If you want to find out more, you can check me out at Alison, and that's ALISOUN.com. Wishing you all the best. Bye.